Hey, and welcome to Homestead, plant killers. I mean, my fellow green thumbs. If you're looking for a Pinterest perfect garden, this isn't the place. But if you're wanting to learn, grow together, and aspire to be a gardener of some sort, I'd highly recommend you follow me. I think together we can learn a lot and we could grow. I would love to hear from some of you out there, especially those that are seasoned gardeners. So what is Homestead? Well, it's more than just a name, it's a vision to me. Hearth is the warming or the center of a home, which means stead, a place to plant your roots, both literally and figuratively. So Homestead is about building a life that feels grounded, intentional, and yes, sometimes even messy. So here I want to share with you guys tips on how to build your own garden beds, how to put a hoop house up like this, how to maintain it, how to deal with it during winter and summer. I mean, right now I got 30 degrees outside, but in here it's 60 degrees. It's a fun journey, and I hope you guys are willing to follow us. Here I want to talk about just gardening tips and also stories about faith and reflections and just every little bit of life moments that we all share that could probably just make your day better. So our motto here is pretty simple. Let's grow together. Whether that means you're growing your gardening or growing in your faith, or even growing in your patience with one plant at a time, let's do this together. There's no judgment here. I would love to have you follow me and become a subscriber, and together we'll grow. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day. Hello, my fellow Homesteaders. Sorry, I totally forgot and failed to mention a little bit of information about myself. So I work in IT systems for healthcare, and I love what I do. I'm very passionate about it because I feel like what we do makes a difference in patient care through the technologies we provide to our care teams and also our patients. Also, I'm a new dad. I have a little girl now. She's my world. Me and my wife love her, and yeah, it's just amazing to be there. And then also, we're outdoor enthusiasts. I love the outdoors. My wife does too. She loves the beach. She tries to drive me to the beach every year, but it's so hot out there with that sand. But you know, I do it for her when we do go. But anyways, guys, what I want to do on this channel also is go over the tips and tricks, like I said, with the garden beds. And here you can see my raised wooden beds. I have 2 on each side, and we're gonna plant tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, all sorts of different things this year. And up front I got blueberries and fruits, raspberries, strawberries, and you'll see that as well. But the next video I make, I think I'm gonna teach you guys how to make one of these garden beds, or at least put them together and put the staples in and the sheathing, so that way all your soil stays inside and doesn't get everywhere. But one thing I want to go over real quick, and I wrote it down just to make this a little easier because it's better said when I actually read this than when me trying to come up with the words and stumble. So I wrote this down, and I want to give you a detail on what my logo means. So the flame represents the home or warmth. It's basically a light of faith. That's what a hearth is. It's the central lighting where stories in the home takes place. In the old days, a hearth used to heat the house, and that's how I wanted to portray it. It's the central light of your house. It's the warmth. It's the protection, really. Also, the logs that lie beneath the flame are imperfectly shaped. That emphasizes authenticity and the beauty of imperfection, which reminds us that growth happens even in the cracks and rough edges along the way. The greenery. Well, the greenery that surrounds my logo, the lush green leaves. It symbolizes growth, renewal, and a connection to homesteaders. These leaves are the frame and the hearth, showing the gardening, sustainability, and the faith that intertwine or create the life and abundance and beauty of what that logo is and what Homestead really is. The name Homestead combines hearth, stead, earth, and heart. It was very important to me when I was coming up with ideas: homesteading, hearth, heart, earth, gardening, and then combining those all, I came up with Homestead, and then that's where I built upon that foundation, that name. Also, the last part you'll see in the details, little stars or little dots that are next to the flame. Some people think that's just maybe embers, which it could be embers, but one thing that I wanted to do is give it a sense of wonder and faith that adds to the background and gives us a greater connection to this world, to our God, and I'm a Christian man and I'm very faithful, and I think that logo does a good job representing what I want to bring here to this channel, and let us grow together in multiple ways than just gardening. Anyways, guys, take care and God bless.